How much money did Nebraska make off the Memorial Stadium volleyball match? 65 days after Volleyball Day in Nebraska came to a close, Nebraska Athletics and its partners have finally tabulated the economic impact of the event. According to documents provided to the Lincoln Journal-Star, Nebraska brought in more than $2.7 million in revenue and totaled roughly $1.8 million in expenses, while donating an additional $150,000 to the three other participants, and an additional $25,000 to campus alcohol education. Nebraska estimated that the net proceeds from the event were close to $850,000, Chief Financial Officer Doug Ewald said. Ewald said that the actual proceeds were right in line with what they expected, knowing that when tickets are $25, it's harder to reach a higher profit margin. Honestly, we didn't do it to make money, Ewald added, echoing previous sentiments from athletic director Trev Alberts. We did it to celebrate our women's sports and Title IX. As far as revenue is concerned, Nebraska made the bulk of its revenue on tickets, recording $1,783,188 in ticket sales. The other big line item was concession revenue, which brought in $667,752. The athletic department also noted that more than $175,000 in merchandise was sold during the event and $250,000 was brought in afterward with the sale of the commemorative plaques. Additionally, outside food vendors, meaning Chick-fil-A in this instance, brought in $11,064. According to a graphic, that corresponds with the sale of more than 9,000 chicken sandwiches. Chick-fil-A is not normally a vendor at Memorial Stadium. An event like this, though, is costly to put on, and that shows in the expense report. Nebraska spent $1,337,275 on event infrastructure, which includes the field covering, the court stage, the concert stage, and the labor costs associated with putting those together and taking them down. Other large expenses were the cost of goods and services for concessions, which was $266,774, and the credit card fees for tickets and concessions, which collectively totaled just under $80,000. There were also two sizable distributions, the $50,000 that went to the athletic departments at Omaha, UNK, and Wayne State, and the $25,000 that has been earmarked for campus alcohol education since alcohol was sold at the event, when it's not normally on tap for football games in Memorial Stadium. In terms of boosting the local economy, the university and its partners estimate there was an economic impact of approximately $10 million. Using the same formula, an average home Nebraska football game in Memorial Stadium has an economic impact of $12.2 million. What goes into that figure? Think of anything associated with fans attending a game anywhere: hotel rooms, restaurants, bars, ticket sales, concessions, shopping, foot traffic, etc. The financials for this event will take a while to show up on NCAA forms. Since the match took place on August 30, 2023, the unique boost to Nebraska volleyball's revenue will show up on the fiscal year 2024 reports, not 2023. However, Nebraska volleyball had been doing all right for itself financially before Volleyball Day was even conceived. Based on data from fiscal year 2022, Nebraska volleyball was the lone women's program at a public institution in the Power 6 conferences to turn a profit.